Alright, now this next girl, she's adorable, she's funny, we work together Friday night at the Comedy Store. Fuck that club, she's here for us right now. Let's give it up to the lovely and funny regular on our show, Miss Jeannette Rizzi.
Hey guys. You know what? I actually feel a little better about myself coming in here tonight, seeing all these empty seats, because I realize I'm not the only one going through a financial crisis. Right? Anybody else going through that right now? Yeah. Come on, we're friends. It's all right. I went to the grocery store today, and my favorite credit card got declined. And the guy at the counter said, "Miss Rizzi, would you like me to run that again?" I said, "No. You go ahead and get my credit card provider on the phone." So they dialed, it rang, they picked up. I said, "Dad, I have a problem." Things are bad. Like, I don't even have cable. I've had to start reading the paper. Wow, that's depressing. Anybody else here follow that entire Casey Anthony trial? Yeah? What? Not guilty? I was shocked. But at the end of it, I was like, I know that when that verdict was delivered, that George Bush made a personal phone call to her and said, "Well, Casey, you gotta love it when the course of your hot life is left in the hands of the Florida voters." I just couldn't believe it. I was so pissed I had to just like turn the page. And then I read that they had to invoke this old law on necrophilia, which is sex with the dead, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, because last Friday night they found this drunk guy passed out on top of this dead elderly woman in a funeral home, so I guess it's like a felony or something. Depressing. A dead elderly woman got dick last Friday night and not me? What? I love fucking. I do. And I want to know, is it because of reality television that you can no longer admit to liking anything without being accused of being an addict? Like, my friends are like, "Oh my God, you're addicted to sex." I'm like, I am not addicted to sex, but if it will make you happy, I will go to a meeting for sex addiction, because I think that's got to be the easiest place to get laid. I'm single. I am. And you know what? Honestly, at this point in my dating life, I'm actually concerned a man is going to piss me off, and I'm going to grab a knife and stab his ass and end up on that TV show Snapped. Have you guys seen the show? Yes? Yes, for those of you who haven't, this is the greatest show ever. It's true stories, like Forensic Files, where women are sick of men's shit, and they kill them. It is so inspiring. It really is. I love it. At the end of every episode, I sit there with my popcorn, and I think, what could cause me to kill a man? And I always come back to the same two things. One is cheating, and it's not because they're fucking other people, it's just they don't let me know, so like, I could go fuck other people, the stingy bastards. And cheat men. Are you girls bumping into cheat men, my single ladies? Anybody? Yeah. Yes. What the fuck happened there? Like, y'all got some memo that said the value of the hoo-ha has now dropped below the value of the American dollar? Since when is this not worth dinner anymore? Since when? And guys, I know y'all have it rough in Los Angeles, because women here think they're Julia Roberts and they want Coach and Gucci. I'm just asking for a piece of chicken. You know, I'm not needy. Feed me, fuck me, send me home. That's all I'm asking. Some women, they don't even want to ask for that. You know, some women are so busy proving their independence, they're like, "I'll pay for everything." And I'm like, yeah, y'all need to stop that shit. I mean, don't you girls know this carpet is far more magical than Aladdin's ever was? Think about it, guys. If we've learned anything, it's that in America, if you have a pussy, you can run for vice president. Even if the head on top of that pussy does not know what the fuck it is talking about. I am so happy she's not running for president, at least yet. I don't have the papers are Did this come out today, or are we still safe, guys? I don't know yet. We're still safe. Okay, good. And you know what? The thing about Sarah Palin that bothers me is she badmouths Obama. She needs to stop. I don't care what anybody says. I'm proud of him. I think he's doing the best he can do. How are we on that? Yeah. Good, yeah. And I mean, I'll admit I had my own concerns at first, just because I dated enough black men to know that some don't like to go to work every day, but... Fuck it, even a part-time president is better than Palin. The thought of her and the rest of the pro-lifers moving into the White House annoys me. I feel like they're trying to control my vagina. I can't even control my vagina. Don't laugh, it's a serious situation. Yesterday there was a knock at my door and it was my ex-boyfriend. And I said, what are you doing here? I said I never wanted to see you again. He said, I know. But your vagina sent me a text message that she needs to see me ASAP. Stupid cunt. Minnie. And one thing that Minnie and I agree on is that the term slut is no longer politically correct. So like she's planning a Million Pussy March on Washington next month to protest, you know, negative terms against women who enjoy casual sex, like slut. So we made signs, you know, with alternative terms like communist and Dickadonians. Cock stars. You know, that's going to piss the religious people off, right? They'll be out there pushing their religious beliefs onto people. What is it with people like that? Like people who don't believe in God? They don't ever approach you when you're minding your own fucking business in the coffee shop and say, hey, you know, the whole God thing is bullshit, right? And y'all ever notice it's the assholes that want to say they're praying for you, right? I'm like, you're an asshole. Don't pray for me, pray for you. And when I die and go to heaven and God says, where did I hear her name before? I don't want to be like, oh, that asshole was praying for you. You hang out with assholes? You can't come in here. I'm going to say this before I go. It's always those same judgmental assholes that want to say, ooh, Judgment Day is coming, Judgment Day is coming, aren't you afraid? Well, let's see. I'm a woman who's single, who lives in Los Angeles, who's trying to make it in the entertainment industry, who admits to enjoying casual sex with men of a different color. Am I afraid of Judgment Day? No, I'm prepared. Thank you. All my friends are trying to get me to get married. I said, fuck that shit. I'm not getting married, I'm getting mistressed. And let me just say, if anyone here is interested, I'm starting a website right now where married women who hate to fuck contact single women who like to fuck but don't really want to be married, and we like set something up. That way they get their mansions and their Mercedes, and we get our martinis and dick, and the men get to think they're doing something secretive and exciting. It's a win-win-win situation. Thank you very much.